The road goes ever on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road has gone, and I must follow, if I can, pursuing it with eager feet until it joins some larger way where many paths and errands meet, and whither then, I cannot say. When I first read J.R.R. Tolkien's description of the road and how it can sweep you off your feet, I didn't really understand. I liked the poem, and I liked the idea of being a traveler, but like Bilbo Baggins, I was happy in my quiet routine at home. I had a pair of comfortable black riding boots, suitably fashionable and in accordance with my neat little life. I kept them shiny and clean. When the time came to leave the U.S., I zipped them up, expecting they would come home just as I would, neat and clean and on the whole, unchanged. But during my time abroad with IFSA-Butler, those boots were scuffed and buffed and worn into a different pair. They did not come back the same, nor did I return as the same routine-oriented person. Like the Hobbit, the road seized a hold of me. In those boots, I walked the mountains of Austria and the cobbled streets of Germany. I traveled in them along the sands of St. Andrews, and they carried me to the outer Hebrides and the magical Isle of Skye, picking up dirt and dust along the way. On the IFSA-Butler trip to the Highlands, my boots and I squelched through the muddy shores of Loch Ness and tramped through Glencoe, and stood respectfully on the Culloden graves. The boots covered my feet as I walked the Lake District of England. My boots carried me through the streets of London, beside the Thames and past Peter Pan, through Covent Garden and into Westminster Abbey, across Blackfriars Bridge and to the gates of Buckingham Palace. The boots and I wandered to Wales, to the mountain of Cader-Idris. The stones of Paris streets wore at the heels of my boots as I wandered my weary feet through Sainte-Chapelle, the Louvre, the Palais Garnier, and the Luxembourg Gardens. It was a whim of the road that took me on my final trip to Oxford and Cambridge, where, passing the Bridge of Sighs, they at last gave out. The soles of my boots had been worn entirely through, the tops scuffed, and the heels broken down. I had changed with them. I was a traveler, feverishly chasing the road on my own worn-out boots. Travel had taken a hold of me, and I doubt that it will ever let me go. And so, as Tolkien concluded, still round the corner there may wait a new road or secret gate, and though I oft have passed them by, a day will come at last when I shall take the hidden paths that run west of the moon and east of the sun.